Materia Toure, 5-minute call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. The Green Party supported the appointment of the commissioners because we wanted to make sure that those responsible for the health services in the southern region were responsive to the community, and it was clear the previous board was not. They were responsive to the desires of the minister, and that led to a very large number of very serious problems for the southern communities. We are now in the situation where it is possible for the communities of the south to have elected representatives on the Southern District Health Board who will represent them, genuinely represent them and their concerns, and we should be welcoming that opportunity. It is important that we have local democracy, and that is why we are opposing this bill, because this bill will take from the communities of the south their right to have local democracy, to have their representatives on the board. Now, this is no reflection on the current commissioners. I've met with Cathy Grant and Richard Thompson. I have a great deal of respect for the work that they have been doing to this point. The benefit, sir, of the Green Party proposition that we keep elections for the District Health Board is that the communities of the south can have the best of both. This is a win-win potential for the communities of the south. We can have, as I live in Dunedin, this is a community that I represent and work with, we can have elections for our representatives on the board who are responsive and accountable to us, and we can have the expertise and the experience of the current commissioners who can be appointed to that board as well, to help maintain the good work that's been done, to manage the transition from the commissioners to a fully elected District Health Board. This is a win-win proposition that the Greens are putting forward for the communities of the south. And it is amazing to me that the Minister, that National Party, wants to remove that win-win for the south from the table. But maybe it's not such a surprise because, of course, we know that National has at every point it's been able to removed from local communities their right to local democracy. We have seen that happen repeatedly in Canterbury, for example, and there is no way that any community in this country can trust National when National says they're going to restore local democracy, because at every point they've had the opportunity, they have chosen not to. And this is yet another example. So I want to echo the comments by Ria Bond, actually, that one of the reasons why people in the south deserve to have the chance to elect their representatives is because there are serious issues. Two are currently major in the south. One is the food that's provided by companies. Well, you can't really call it food. Let's just be, no, it's not food. The slop that is provided by Compass under the ministerial direction that this contract continue. That is a major issue for all of the communities in the south, and the people of the south want to have advocates for their position on the District Health Board, and they deserve to. The second issue that's currently significant in the south is the mental health services and mental health cuts fundings. And we've seen the Stop the Cuts to Mental Health organisation, activists, be very clear that they want to retain the best possible mental health services, particularly in Dunedin and elsewhere. And those people too deserve their representatives on the District Health Board to advocate for their needs. This national government is stripping from those communities the patients and their families in the hospital, from those with mental health issues and their families in Dunedin, the right to have their advocates on the District Health Board accountable to them, arguing for their needs, for no reason except that National wants to keep control and remove local democracy from the south. So the Green Party opposes this legislation.
I call Jenny